Hey team, welcome back. So this is Digimon World, and oh my gosh team, I gotta say, this game is weird. It's really weird. I like it, okay? It's not a great game in many respects, okay? It's pretty weird. So I'm gonna hit continue game, but in reality this is a new game. It's a save file where the save file is created, but nothing's there yet. So we're gonna hit player 1, and it's gonna be just like we hit new game, okay? Just putting that out there. This game is weird. I remember playing it as a kid, and I had no idea what was going on most of the time. It took me forever to figure out anything. This is Digimon. He's gonna ask us a couple questions. Do I have a Digivice? Yes. I'm gonna tell him yes. Technically, we the character had one, and that's what we got sucked into. Which do we like better, day or night? Personally, I like daytime better. Mid-afternoon / evening. I do like nighttime, but I like daytime a little bit better. So let's go with daytime. My name. Ooh, I'm getting personal here now. Let's just go with Mayhem. It sounds good enough to me. It fits the brand. Mayhem, plus it can only be 6 characters, right? Yeah. Our Digimon's name. Oof. Okay, so this, in a sense, you only get one Digimon throughout this game. And it's kind of just the one Digimon that stays with you the whole way through. Yeah, meant to do that. Okay. We're gonna put Chris here. I think we'll put Chris. Chris can be our Digimon this go around. Chris, right? Oh yeah, that's him. Good name? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Thought of it myself. Let's go. Now what happens? Well, so this little cutscene, I don't know that I can show this. I'll probably get copyright struck. But anyways, the character goes back to his apartment, house, whatever you want to call it, and gets sucked into his Digimon device, his little keychain that they were playing games on in the, I didn't show the cutscene for obvious reasons, but, yeah, he and his friends were battling Digimon out at the park. Eddie! Hello! Hi, thanks for coming by. How are you feeling today? This game is weird, buddy. It's weird. I kind of like it. But it's not good in many respects. I enjoy it, but it's not good in many respects. Crazy A, hello. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today, my guy. I got up early. I went to work I had to work this morning. And now we're off. We're relaxing a bit and decided, hey, let's do a stream. Let's stream some Digimon World, right? Oof. Oh, you should be nervous. In fact, I wouldn't go. So we're confused at the moment. We don't know what's going on. We've woken up and we're in the Digimon world, but we don't know that yet. We're just like, who are these guys? They're Digimon. Yeah, I know about Digimon. I get it. This is a dream. This is a dream. And Tokomon's like, yeah, no, it's not a dream, bro. You're actually here. It's a realistic dream. It's like, didn't you hear what I said? It's not a dream, but maybe it's not really real either. Have I heard of TT before? To me, that means Twitch TV. I'm not sure. Hey, Eddie, thanks for that, buddy. I appreciate that, my guy. Thanks for the sub and the like. Hope you enjoy your stay. That's Digimon. I've never heard of him either, but I like this game, even though it's bad in many respects. It's also broken in a lot of ways, but I gotta say, even though I'm not a Digimon person, I don't own any cards, I've never played the other games really, I like this one. And I like it even though it's weird. And I wouldn't call it a great game, but that part of that is what makes it a great game. Some of the translations are not on point. Some of a lot of things just aren't on point or make sense, but you'll see what I mean. Is this Chris? Oh, I remember now. I got sucked into that Digimon keychain. That's why we're here. We are in the world that was in our little keychain. And we're here to save it. And that's what Gigi's about to explain to us. It's a toe tickler. They're everywhere. Oh, crazy. You better watch out for those guys. They'll get on you. Eddie, I am wearing a Turtle Hermit hat. Dragon Ball Z. Well, actually Dragon Ball as well, I guess. But yeah, yes. I did have a shirt that I was wearing, a Dragon Ball Z shirt that I was wearing yesterday, but it went with a different hat because, I don't know why. Anyways, Gigi here is explaining to us that the city that was here, and our character's like, what city? Well, there's not really a city anymore. A lot of the Digimon lost heart, forgot how to speak, and left the city. And Gigi's telling us, this is dangerous. You got to get people to come back to the city. You could do that because you're good at raising Digimon, right? And our guy's like, oh yeah, I'm the best. I know how to do that. And he's like, hey, treat your Digimon, I might say Pokemon, sorry if I do. He says, treat your Digimon with love and respect, and rally the Digimon on the island to come back to the city. And I'm like, oh, you got it, bro. You can count on me. Where do I start? It's like, take Chris, explore the island. And he also, well, let's go, Chris, I'm out. wait. I wasn't, you know what, never mind, it's fine. Oh, thanks, Eddie, I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate that a bunch. So, Gigi honestly kind of was done talking to us about what we're doing. Sort of. We can come back in here and talk to him. And he says, you know, I'm planning to rebuild File City with help from Chris. I want to build shops that are useful to you guys and go explore the island. Well, that kind of sounds like he was done. But Tokamon here, it's not really important to talk to him, but it's a good idea to, because you start with no items, but if you talk to Tokamon, he gives you all these items, which can be quite useful, especially if you have no idea what to do and you're just getting started. Woof! Yeah, gosh, toe ticklers, I don't think there's any hiding under my desk setup. At least if they're there, I don't see them. Maybe that's the worst part, Anyways, they're growing meat on a farm here, and, what? We don't understand this, and Mayhem's like, you know what, nothing's wrong, it's fine. Please continue. What were we talking about? So, 3, I know how to count. 3 pieces of meat per day. That's really not enough, okay? It can be enough if you just have I forget even what level Digimon this is, a rookie, I think? Anyways, depending on how much your Digimon eats depends on whether or not 3 pieces of meat is enough. In reality, it's not. Thanks, Crazy A. I appreciate that, buddy. I try to be enthusiastic. It goes a long way to show a little enthusiasm in what you're doing, you know? I feel like some streamers, they stream things that they don't like. And it's so obvious when you stream something that you don't enjoy. Because if you're not enjoying it, how can you expect someone else to enjoy what you're doing if you hate it too? You know? It really, in my opinion, at least, it really shows whenever you're doing something you hate. That's why I work at a place where I enjoy my job. I'm very fortunate in a sense that I can do that. Oh, excuse me. But also, I could probably get more views if I played other games. But I play games that I like, you know? Well, I'm glad, Eddie. I'm not a Pokemon collector or Pokemon card collector. I do have actually 2 books with Pokemon cards in them. And I honestly didn't buy Pokemon cards as a kid, but I did receive a lot. Some of my friends would share some with me and give them away. There was a time where they decided they didn't want their collection anymore because it was too childish, and they gave a lot of their cards away. So I actually have a fair number of cards for someone that never collected them. The good part is some of those cards are worth some money now. I don't know how much, probably not all that much, but if I was able to get a $10 out of them, it'd be more than I ever spent on them. So we'll just hang on to them and see what happens. Hey, Crazy and no sweat, my guy. If you gotta go do the thing, I'll I might not be live, but the VOD will be there if you're really interested. You're an artist also, soon going to be an animator? Eddie, that's awesome. What kind of stuff do you like to draw? Also, Luxray, hi buddy, it's nice to see you again. How are you feeling? Just so I can tell you guys what we're doing right quick while we're getting started. To train your Digimon stats, you can go do training exercises at the gym or other places. Also, you can do battles. Battling other Digimon, you have a chance for your stats to increase whenever you do that. Before we go out and do any fighting, we are going to do a little bit of actual training, because it can go a long way to have, you know, a few extra hit points, a few extra attack points, a little higher defense, you know. All of these things are beneficial to us, so we're gonna do this for just a little bit. Like on animating your own game and putting it out there. Oh gosh, Eddie, that's awesome, buddy. You should do that. That sounds like a great time. Hey, Crazy 8, thanks for coming by, my guy. I'm happy to have you. I hope you have a good day. Take care. Oh, and I love this. Your Digimon has condition and kind of tells you what's going on. Agumon here is sleepy. So we're going to tell him to sleep. And this is one of those things where I was saying that this game's great and also just weird in some ways. And not finished, I would argue. There's voice lines in this game, and some of them are in English. But listen to this. I tell Agumon to sleep, right? If you're wondering what he said there, he said, Oyasumi. Oyasumi means good night, but that's Japanese, not English. Anyways, that's just one of those neat things. Maybe it's neat or bad, depending on how you look at it. I think it's awesome. I love the fact that it wasn't fully translated. That makes it more interesting. I remember, as a kid, I wasn't sure what he was saying there. I didn't know Japanese. I would still argue that I don't know Japanese basically at all. But I had no clue. I kept listening to it and thinking, you want some sleep? Is that what he's saying? And he's just saying it really badly? I have no idea, you know? Yeah, Luxray's into the animation field as well. He's trying to make something out of it, which I think is awesome. James, what's going on, my guy? Nice to see you. Yumi? Yumi's name is, we call him James. I don't know if that's actually his name, but that's what we call him. Yeah, bonus stream? A wild bonus stream appeared. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Yeah, I try to do things that make me happy. And I'm not saying I always hit the mark, and sometimes you just gotta buckle down and do things that aren't fun. It happens. But for the most part, you know, you should try to keep interest in what you're doing and do what you like. Sorry, James, I was trying to be not point out your real name just in case. Just in case you didn't want people to know. Well, thanks, Eddie. I appreciate that, my guy. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad. I just put out a short earlier, James, and it was the short I did yesterday. Well, I'm glad I cut it and re-uploaded it, because today it performed just fine. None of my shorts, you know, blow up and go crazy, but it's already done infinitely better than my old one. So we're resting here. This recovers MP, HP, and reduces tiredness. If you let your Digimon get tired to the point where he tells you there's a status bubble above his head that says tired, that's what's called a care mistake. As a kid, I had no idea what that was. I had no idea what that meant. The little bubble appeared above his head, and it looked like some droplets. And I thought, is he sad? I don't know what that means. Oof. James is the third most common name. That's fair, buddy. Luxray, I do like a good RPG. Sometimes a nice long RPG is really great. I'm a fan. So let's go get into our first battle, team. Now, okay, Eddie, I'm not trying to get rid of you, but thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Another Agumon. What? Now? Okay, let's fight. Yeah, this first thing, I meet my first Digimon out in the field, and the first thing I say is, you want to fight? That'll get him to come to the city, right? Yeah, I'm certain that'll work. It does, but I would not have expected that to work. If you don't do any training before coming out here, you will probably win this fight, but it doesn't hurt to do a little bit of training before you come out. The lucky charm? Thanks, Eddie. Well, hey, buddy, if I start to grow wildly, now that you've been here, I will let you know. You are the lucky charm, you know? Oh, nice. Hey, I got a comment on the short. Nice, awesome. So we gained a few stats and some bits. That is money. Not just on Twitch. It was used here before Twitch used it. But anyways, we got 100 monies. Agumon dropped us a small recovery. Wow, that's actually really unlucky. Could you come to the city? What? City? You mean that old place? Yeah, well, yeah, sure. Guess it pays to ask, right? Can't hurt. Oh, nice, Eddie, I can go for that. Sometimes that Agumon, and actually quite commonly, drops you a chip that boosts your stats permanently, which is really nice. Change your name to Lucky Charm? Eddie, I would advise that, should I start to grow wildly. That would be awesome. I've been streaming quite a lot, and actually, my overall sub count's been going down, which is a tiny bit disheartening, but you know what? I try to just not worry about that. I'm just gonna keep trying to put out more content, more good content, not just slop. You know, hopefully good stuff. And Vegetoid or Vegemon there, whatever his name is, he will wreck my day if I let him. Kunemon's bed. We do want to come here later, but we don't really need to yet. I'm looking around for a few items. Well, thanks, Eddie. I appreciate that. Like I said, I try not to worry about it too much, because you can get fixated on numbers, and it's actually quite easy to get fixated on the numbers. And I would argue that it's really unwise to do that, you know? They're not everything. You know, I work a full-time job. I don't need this for money. Of course, if I earned money off of it, that'd be fine. That'd be nice. But I don't need it for money. So we do this for fun. And if I fixate on the numbers, then I'm not having. I may not be having fun, and I don't want to do that. Here's another a flower. This is a flower, right? Except that's not a flower. That's a Digimon. I sent him a flower. Aren't you listening? Well, no. Should I equip the hard mode card? Yes. Absolutely, Luxray. Absolutely. Nice. So all I can do is tell Agumon, your call. Do whatever you want, buddy. It's about how you enjoy. That's fair, Eddie. That's fair. AM streaming is like gambling and you only lose when you quit. Yeah, exactly, Yemi. We only lose if we quit. So we're just gonna not ever do that. Don't get poisoned. Dang it. Luxray, isn't that the whole point of the word hard mode? Okay, we're gonna toss out a heal. If we run out of HP, our Digimon falls into a comatose state for 10 seconds, and if we let that go on for over 10 seconds, our Digimon loses a life, of which we have 3. Losing 1 life, not the end of the world. No, not now! Dang it, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh gosh. That is always the way. We got hit by that poison, and it stopped our special attack. We were about to pepper breath him. I don't gamble. I don't gamble professionally, and I don't gamble personally either. I would argue that that's actually a bit not true. Technically, every video that I upload to YouTube is gambling. I'm trying to hit the lottery, you know? If we hit the lottery, bam! If not, well, we stay where we're at. But that's okay, because where we're at's fine. Oh, see Palmon here. Wow, Pal World's gonna sue this company, right? No, I'm kidding. Palmon here hates fighting. We're gonna invite Palmon to the city where it's peaceful. Anyways, every video you upload, it's kind of like rolling the dice on the lottery. You might just get. It's not exactly straight luck, you know, but there's a time where maybe you just hit the mark and get lucky, and your video blows up. you know, that's always a possibility. Team R, HP and MP's looking a little rough at the moment. So we're gonna run back to town. We're just gonna do some training and rest up a bit. And then the next day, we'll do the thing. Oof, Luxray, maybe you're not ready for hard mode yet? Might have to grind up some levels for hard mode, huh? There are some hard modes. I can think of, like, Devil May Cry 3, and probably some of the other Devil May Cries. I'm not as familiar with the other ones. But DMC 3, there is a difficulty level where everything one-shots you. If you get hit, it's over, you know? Oh, Pinhead, hello, welcome back. How are you feeling, buddy? Thanks for coming back by. I appreciate that, my guy. Sound effect happened right on time. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I actually did add more delay to my camera and my microphone, hoping that it lines up a little better. Because I'm playing off of my... Oh, by the way, your Digimon needs to eat, and also on occasion needs to poop. So that is a thing, just saying. I'm playing on my actual PlayStation, so I'm using my old capture card, and there's a bit of a delay. Palmon joins the city and expands the meat farm, and grows giant meat now. Nice. We've already collected our meat for today, so we can't get any additional meat. But tomorrow we can come and get giant meat, much better, huge meat, big meat, whatever it's called. Anyways, much better, feeds much better in every way. We're gonna rest once, and then we're gonna go do some training. So Pinhead, what are you doing today? Relaxing on your weekend day? Is that your day off? Your boyfriend plays the new Sparking Zero game? Oh, I see. I haven't played any of the Dragon Ball Z games since Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I think that was the last one that I've played. I've seen some of the newer ones, and they look like they'd probably be a lot of fun, but I don't know, just haven't gotten into them. So maybe we'll see. We'll have to try it sometime and find out. Just because you're doing a challenge where you're not allowed to upgrade HP. Oh, I see. That always makes it. I'm trying to play this game without upping my HP. Someone can probably do it. Not me. Not me. I sure can't. Oof. This game, at least for me, not easy. With the front of his control. Oh, Eddie, that's awful. Well, I hope everything's okay there. A controller not damaged, I mean. Inspired by Earthbound, huh? That's pretty interesting. Okay, so Agumon is sleepy and hungry. We're going to... It's the evening, and there's a thing that we need to do in the evening, so we're gonna go try and do that right quick. After I feed him. I don't want to keep him up too late, because that's a care mistake. And I want to try and avoid those, at least right now. Right away before you're... Oof, Luxray, that's pretty awesome. I haven't played, I've played, 10 minutes of Earthbound once, so I'm not really familiar with it, but I've heard from the cult following of it that it's actually pretty sweet. So, I'm interested. I want to give it a shot sometime. I would have to play it on Switch, though, or emulate it. Well, playing it on Switch is emulating it, but I don't own a physical copy of it. Like this game, I do own this game. I've got a copy of it, and that's what we're playing right now. But not fortunate enough to own every game, of course. We're going to come around over here. There's a Digimon that we need to talk to, and then Agumon can sleep. As long as we don't keep him up too late, it's fine. Technically, we could just not let him sleep, and that's not good for him, because he might get sick, and we don't want that. Goku Black is your wifey, huh? That's interesting. Here we go. I want to talk to this, Koelamon? I forget exactly what this Pokemon... See, I did it. I knew I was gonna do it. Koelamon, this Digimon. Yes, we looked all over for you. Yes, that's so. The bridge upstream is broken and you want to go across, right? Yeah. Quailamon's gonna help us cross the broken bridge. The funny part is, the moment we cross this broken bridge, Quailamon says bounce on our heads. That works. This game's a platformer now. Wheeze is pretty interesting. I like him as a character. Super cool. I love the character that's just wildly strong, but awfully reserved about it. Okay, now we'll let Agumon get some rest. Oyasumi, Agumon. That's how we do it, team. So you can save every time you go to sleep, although you can also save if you go back to Digimon's house. Let's see, I'm looking around there. I know that there can be some item spawns over here, so I just wanna... I don't want to miss out on those. Oh, Eddie, that's interesting. Why do you dislike Trunks? I thought Goku finished off Goku Black. Oh, a bridge. See, now that we've crossed once, the bridge is back. James, that sounds awesome. I also had a turkey sandwich this morning, so I'm not huge on turkey if I'm just being honest. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes I find it to be a little bit bland, but it is what it is, you know? So right now there's no pathway here, but we can make one there if we defeat this goofy Digimon down here who's Kunemon, that's it. Oh, I see, Eddie. I haven't seen all of Dragon Ball Super. Hungry? Give food? We'll give him a Digishroom. Thanks for the food. Let's fight! Hey, by the way, team, thanks everyone for hanging out. If you are having a good time, I invite you to hit the like button there. I don't know what it does exactly, but YouTube says more likes equal more betterer. Ow. Come on, Agumon, get it together. Stop running. Bop him. There you go. I can't tell him to attack. All I can tell him is do whatever you want. So one thing that's interesting about this game and I like is your Digimon has a brain statistic. And as you increase their brain stats, you gain the ability to tell them new things. So if you want them to attack all out, use long range moves, use specific attacks even, later we gain the ability to do that. We're not there yet. Agumon's a little too stupid. Agumon's brain is tiny and smooth, okay? He's not quite capable yet. But give him time, and perhaps we'll get there. Okay, I gotta make sure not to waste this. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, yeah. Big pepper breath. Bam! Somebody, what's going on, my dude? You need my luck? If you have my luck, you're probably done for. Yeah, if you have my luck, you're definitely not gonna land that. Oh no. Please don't finish off Agumon exactly 0 hit points. Bummer. Well, I do have 1 restore, and that's it. I really just... Okay. Woo! I needed 1 more attack to hit. I just needed 1 more. Luxray, that's not because of me. If anything, if you had my luck, you're more likely to miss. Take that, Kunemon. Go to the city and work off what you ate. You owe me. Haha! Nice. Oh. See, Agumon fought so hard now, he's hungry. I should feed him the meat, not the Digi-shrooms. Because we're about to start getting some giant meat, and that'll take up a lot of space. What is my oh, I have to have a statement now, huh? On the Typhlosion leak? I haven't heard about it, really. I've heard a tiny bit about it. My statement on it is there's some goofy people in the world that write all sorts of stuff. This is, I guess, a little bit more shocking because it comes directly from Game Freak, emphasis on the word freak, but what can you do? People are gonna write what they want to write, do what they want to do. I don't know. To me, it wasn't put out there in the world for a reason. The fact that it was leaked. Everyone's got, you know, skeletons in their closet, stuff they wouldn't want out. So to me, it's just another day where something weird's come out about the world. I don't know. Doesn't really shock me or blow my mind or anything. So Agumon here, he joined the city and he's a glorified bank for items. That's great. So we're gonna put these bandages away. I'll put these chips away. We're gonna use those chips at some point, but we don't need them yet. So that's what we're gonna do. Diddy Pokemon. Somebody that's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a, I guess a statement on it. I'm indifferent. I don't care. Anyone can write stuff and it get leaked and make the world go crazy. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I just try not to pay too much attention to it. I usually pay attention to people for what they bring to the table, not for what they hide behind the curtains. Because people can do whatever on their own time, and that's not really my business, you know? Maybe that's not the wisest way to go about things. It's just how I usually prefer to go about things. Here's what it is, you know? Let's get some brains, team. Let's get some brains. The classroom. I'm glad I know how to teach him brain. Brain plus 8. Let's go, team. Also, look, Agumon needs to take a poo, right? Well, we can just not let him do this on a toilet, but that's not good. If we do that too often, he'll turn into a pile of poo, and I don't want that. There's exactly one time that's useful, and this is not it. Ooh, this is not it. You'll have Brawly because he's just so underrated, and Android 17 because he reminds you of more. That's fair. I have a love-hate relationship for Broly. I like him in the sense that he's kind of crazy strong, but they keep reusing him for movies, and so after a while, to me, it starts to feel a little unoriginal. You know, I get it that they kind of retell the story and try to make it more interesting. But I also wish that they would just come up with a new character. Doesn't have to be a legendary, you know, Super Saiyan or whatever. Oh, Litten, hello! It's been a little while. How are you doing? Eddie, I have not seen Stranger Things. Stupid. Yeah, James, exactly. I could see a bunch of people coming up with all sorts of stuff to use, almost said use against coworkers. Maybe that's not quite accurate, but to bamboozle the coworkers for sure. Let's get some defense. Bonk. Yeah, get Shrek'd. I've seen maybe half an episode, half of one episode of Stranger Things, so I wouldn't say that I've seen the show because even watching half of an episode, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you a single thing about what's going on in that show. I've heard that it was pretty good, but I've never seen it myself, so that's not my opinion. It's just what I've heard from others. What we need, team, is a store. We need a store where we can buy healing items, because right now we don't have any, and if we were to get... Ooh, how about this? A happy mushroom. Nice, that's kind of rare. I don't know, we could get wrecked if we get into a battle, if we're not prepared. I came to the drill tunnel entrance. I actually don't want to be here. Well, I'm not in danger at the entrance, but if we went inside, there's a lot of strong enemies in there. We wouldn't... we're not even fully healed. It would be rough for us to go in there with only 600 hit points. Dennis! Yes! Yes, this is Digimon World, PlayStation 1. By the way, team, there is a chance that my disc doesn't work properly or doesn't load a specific area. If that happens, I'm sorry, there's not much I can do about it, really. Meat, 300 bits? Oof, yeah, too expensive there. Medium MP? Whoa, cool. Somebody, I've never watched Dexter, I'm not familiar with that. There's a Digimon that opens a store, right? Dancing Star, yes. By the way, hi. Thanks for coming by, guys. I appreciate that. It's been a long time since I've played, and I've never beaten this game, so I don't know everything, but I do remember a few things, just not a lot. There is a Digimon that opens up the store, and I think it's a Patamon? I think? I don't remember where we need to go to find this Patamon, though. Flip my hat backwards like that? I feel like it looks a little goofy on me, but... Yeah, I can flip it backwards, I can put on a different hat. I can put on multiple hats. We can have one hat forwards and one hat backwards, you know? Thanks, Dancing Star. Have you guys played? If you know a little bit about it, then I feel like you've probably played before. Is that right? I feel like Patamon's over this way. MP vending machine. I don't need to use that right now. What I need to do is just avoid fights. We're not healthy enough at the moment to take on battles. We would just get wrecked. So this guy, I don't know that we could beat him. If we were full HP, maybe. Medium recovery. Okay, that's really nice. That will full heal us. I think it heals 1500 HP, so that's pretty powerful. I feel like it's been a while since like I said, been a long time since I've played this game. It feels weird having my hat on backwards. Is that just me? I don't know. I don't fit it to where it fits backwards very well. Those Digimon right there, you can fight them. And sometimes they'll drop small recoveries. And maybe I should do that. But for now, I know Agumon's gonna go to sleep soon, and that will recover him to full HP. So I'm kind of banking on that to happen before I get into a battle that I really need to win. For now, we can just run away if we have to. You've played before, and you remember there's some area somewhere with a Digimon that makes you work at a store. Yes! Yes! Oh, Madoki. See, here we go. Here we go, team. Let's see if we can do it, right? I don't remember who the Digimon was, though. I remember what you're talking about. It's a big Digimon that has a drill horn on its face. Monochromon or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but you're right. I remember that. And you have to earn a certain amount of profit at the store to get that Digimon to join the city. And that's about all I remember. I don't remember what it is. Good luck, Luxray. I wish you the best. If you make them enough money. Yeah, that's right, Dancing Star. If you make them enough money, they'll join the city. And I remember it being something ridiculous. And you have to try to upsell or downsell. Oh no, we gotta run to a toilet, team. There is one kind of nearby. Agumon, hold it! Hold it, bro! We gotta pick up this happy shroom first. Let's go! I think it's this way. Monochromon? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh no. This goofy bumblebee looking... It's not a bumblebee. I don't know what this is. A flying scorpion looking thing? I don't know. Yeah, we need to go. I probably could have beat that thing. I don't know, but it's probably not safe to try. Fanciful. How long's it been since Dragonfly? That's what it is. How long's it been since you've played this game? Here's a toilet. I did play whenever I was younger, but I was a kid at the time. Gosh, last time I really played this game, I was, I don't know, 13 years old? It was a long time ago. This game was new back then. Yes, Dancing Star, 100%, I agree, and I feel the same way. Eddie, you asked how do I do a live cam? I just put my webcam as a video source in OBS and capture it. Is that what you meant, or did you mean something different? Sorry, I may not understand the question there. that Patamon's around here somewhere, but I don't remember where. I think it's Patamon that runs the store. I remember at some point there's multiple Digimon that run the store, and sometimes what you can buy depends on who's running it at the time. This guy right here, he runs the store. But I think you have to fight him several times. I think you have to fight him 3 times before he'll Are we strong enough to fight him 3 times? I don't know. We might be. Eddie, if you want to do VTubing, there's software that you can buy that lets you, kind of create an avatar and use that avatar to do VTubing. I'm not really familiar with it. I don't know how it works exactly, but I do know that that's the case. This Betamon. Something came back to life! Huh? What? I used to live in the city. You smell like the city. Scary. I left the city and lost my memory, but thanks to you, I remember everything now. Oh! Nice! I thought we had to fight this guy 3 times. There's some I did it again, team. I told you I would. There's some Digimon that you have to fight multiple times before he'll join the city. I guess I thought it was that one, but maybe it's a different one. Patamon. Oh, you're right. You're right, Dancing Star. Patamon is in Gear Savannah. I don't know why. I thought Patamon was over here and ran the store. And maybe Patamon does run the store, but I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. This is one of those goofy games that kind of stick with you, you know? Yeah, I called it Pokemon again, Litton. I'm sorry, okay? I announced earlier in the stream that it was definitely going to happen, even though I didn't mean for it to do that. I didn't mean it! But it happens, I'm sorry. I guarantee, though, with absolute certainty, it will happen again. I will make that mistake not only once, okay? It'll happen again. But now that we can buy healing items, we are in a much, much stronger position. That pathway opened up because Kunemon ate the plants and opened up that pathway. So thanks, Kunemon, for getting the shortcut. This right here, it's a not very good shop, but it's everything we need it to be because it has these small recoveries. Yes. Now I can fight stuff that's much bigger than I am. And it doesn't make the fights easier, but I don't have to sweat getting wrecked as much. Also, learning new moves. There are more than one way to learn a new move to use, a new attack, or whatever. Anyways, one of the most common ways to learn a new move is to get hit by it. Get hit by it. I don't know what these happy shrooms are for really, but I don't need them yet. Medium recovery, we don't have enough health even to use that properly. Medium MP. Sorry guys, I'm a little nasally today. My allergies are bothering me a bit, so trying to gonna try to work with that, okay? Also gonna try not to sniffle right in the microphone. Why does it look like Pokemon? Because Pokemon and Digimon were definitely trying to compete with each other. Especially around this time. Pokemon was huge and Digimon was also kind of huge, and they thought, you know what, we need to make a game too. A game to rival Pokemon. And did they do that? I don't think so. But to me, it's just a different type of game, and I like that better. I like this type of game better in general. Well, maybe that's not entirely accurate. I like that they didn't try to do just exactly the same thing. It's got similarities, but it's not the same game, and I like that. So, yeah. Eddie, you have hay fever? That's awful. That's awful. Ugh. I hate allergies. I'm definitely not a mouth breather. I cannot sleep if I'm breathing through my mouth. You know what? We're gonna fight this guy. We're gonna fight a few of these guys, probably. If I'm breathing through my mouth, I can't sleep. If my nose is so clogged that I can't breathe, I cannot fall asleep. Oof, Eddie, I just can't do it. Some people can. I can't. I don't know what it is, but I'm not compatible with sleeping with my mouth open so well. Now, once I fall asleep, that is a different story. I can fall asleep, and then my mouth opens up and we're fine. But the sleep's got to happen first, you know? Well, Eddie, honestly, you can call me whatever you like. I'm fine with it. I don't know. People have come in and called me all League of names before, so I'm open to it. It's all good, you know? I don't tend to get upset too easily anyways. Woof. Call me the allergy man because my nose is giving it to me right now. As long as they don't hit me at night, I can handle allergies during the day. Just please not at night. Let me sleep. I just want to sleep when I go lay down, you know? Well, Luxray, turn it off. Turn it off, practice up a little bit, you know? We're gonna fight a few of these guys. I think it contributes to, Digivolution? I don't know, that's a hard thing to say. Digivolving. So I think having a few more battles under your belt is a good thing to have. So we're gonna do that a bit. Bam! Also, we've got HP, we've got MP recoveries now. I'm not worried about it. We'll earn a few bits, fight a few fights, then get some more Digimon to join the city. Also, look at that. Dropped a small recovery. We earned more HP than we lost in that fight. Nice. Eddie, I might laugh also. I don't usually stream on Sundays, just so everyone knows. Typically, I stream in the Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays in the evenings. So I would typically start 2.5 hours from now on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Today's a bit of an odd stream time, but I wanted to do some bonus streaming. You know, we're so close to the 4,000 hours of watch time. Trying to squeeze in a little bit more there, if we can. Luxray, there's no shame in that. You know? I do it all the time. You don't necessarily have to play on hard mode. There's no reason to do that, unless you just really want to. You're in the UK? Oh, man, that's awesome. You're Welsh. Gosh. Forgive me for my ignorance, but is English the primary spoken language over there? Yeah, I was thinking about James. I was lying in bed, couldn't get you out of my head, bro. So we turned it on. We're going for it. This guy's really sweet. Listen to that. Get lost. Wow. Kind of rude, huh? Kind of rude, bro. So we need to fight this guy for a reason. That attack that we almost got hit with, we want to get hit by that because it's a really strong attack and we can learn it, and we want to do that. We want to do that. Okay, we're out of MP, and I'm gonna leave it like that for just a moment. We can't attack anymore because our attack costs 30 MP and we only have 20. So we want to, we just want to get hit once. Not by that. Come on, bro. Give me the business, but not that business. I'm not interested in your club or your flame breath. Come on, bro. So, we have plenty of HP, but we're gonna go ahead and toss out this small recovery. I wish I could tell, Chris there to just defend. I love this guy. He's like, like a turkey staring at the sky, wondering why it's raining. So I say we can't attack. Technically, that is both true and not true. We do have our ultimate attack that does not cost any MP, and we could still use that as soon as the finish bar fills up. Blam! I'm really hoping that he throws that magma bomb at us once more, but didn't happen. We need to, we'll just fight him again. Just say nah. That works out pretty well. Dropped meat. We didn't learn the skill. I think we have to get hit by it. Eddie, I don't know any Welsh. I've never, I've learned a little bit of Spanish. I studied it in high school. There was a while where I spoke a little bit of Norwegian. I was learning that. Oh my gosh, there's two of them. This is actually kind of dangerous. That's the attack. We wanted to get hit by that, but we didn't want to get smashed by two of these guys. I thought there was only one. Recently, I went to Japan, so I spent a fair bit of time studying Japanese, so I wouldn't sound like a complete foreigner while I was there. It helped. I'm not wildly fluent or anything, but I could ask, you know, where's the bathroom? Is that on the left or the right? You know, a few things like that. Which is very useful. It's actually more useful than I thought it would be to know even just a little bit. Come on. Come on, one more. We got hit by the skill more times than we needed to. So we don't need to do that anymore. Stop defending. Come on, give him the pepper breath. Nice. So you have to tap R1 to build up power on that? Blam. Got it. Since I can't know what that means, I'll allow it. That's fair. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Bummer. We took all that damage, but we did not get the skill. We got hit several times, but that's fine. We can still get it. We can still get it. We just gotta fight those guys. Keep fighting those, fighting those guys. I promise I know how to speak English. See, this guy says get away, and that's not exactly rude. It means I'm encroaching on his personal space. Which, okay, I get it. I get it. So, you know, maybe we should respect him and get away. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna fight him. Give him the old what for, right? That was silly. Sorry, team. That was kind of silly. Does Welsh use the I guess the same characters as what we do in English, or are there special characters? I'm not thinking anything like hiragana, but several languages have, you know, an A with a tilde, or not a tilde, but an apostrophe kind of thing over it to signify that it's pronounced different. I probably sound foolish, and I'm not a language expert, so there you go. See, I would not even know how to pronounce that. It does, but we have double letters? Okay. I've seen that before. Like I said, not a language expert, but okay. That's not bad. I would expect it to not be pronounced necessarily the same, though. I don't know. To me, Scandinavian languages are really hard to speak, and hard to read as well. I don't struggle with the Japanese language. Spanish, easy for me. You know, I live in the South U.S. We hear a lot of spoken Spanish here. Even driving down the street, there's quite often commercials or advertisements in Spanish, so it's not unusual to hear that. But I don't know, German's really hard for me, and many Scandinavian languages are hard for me to speak. I'm not good at rolling my tongue. See that MA right there? That's it. That's what we wanted. Magma Bomb learned. Nice. Nice. We got it, team. It was worth it. It was worth the trouble. Not that I would say that this was wildly difficult, but it was worth it. So now we can go to our Digimon. We've got a new technique. We know Spitfire. We also know Magma Bomb. Look at this. Spitfire, power 66. Long range, 30 MP usage, right? Magma Bomb, 279 power. Uses a lot more MP, but can also confuse an enemy. Nice. Nice. That is excellent. So now as long as they don't block it, we can actually do quite a bit of damage in one hit. Good thing that we're right over here, though, because there's a toilet. Nice. There you go, Agumon. Do the business. Okay. Well, team, we're doing great, I feel like. I feel like we're doing just fine. We're crushing it. We're actually, we learned Magma Bomb, which is a skill, excuse me, that I really wanted to learn. I don't think we've had any care mistakes yet. I feel like we're doing pretty well so far. By the way, team, I don't know if this game is just a one-off that we'll play today and not continue, or if we'll do it another time, you know? We'll see. We'll see. I kind of figured I would just see how everyone likes it, and maybe we can continue it another time if others do. I really considered doing a game called Threads of Fate. It's a Squaresoft game that I feel like most people aren't as familiar with. It's a PS1 Squaresoft game, like I mentioned, and it's kind of RPG-ish, but not like Final Fantasy. It's much more action RPG oriented, which I like that. I like that a bunch. Luxray, did you win? Did you crush it? No, don't buy. Those are expensive. Also, I don't have any money. A Welsh explanation video? Eddie, if you're into that sort of thing, if you want to teach people, I don't know that just one video would do, so you might have to be committed to it if you go for that. I couldn't imagine trying to explain a language in one video. Just one video? That'd be crazy. I couldn't explain English to someone in 10 videos, let alone just one. Oof! Maybe just the basics, I guess. I think that's the first time. Block tails? I'm not sure what that means, Luxray, but I guess it's specific to the game that you're playing. Okay, so we're going to train up a little bit more, team. And then we're going to head out to the east. Back over to where we were earlier. And see if we can find a few more Digimon to join the city with us. Okay, he's gonna get sleepy here in a minute. The only good Roblox game. Okay, I see. I've never played Roblox, really. I did once for... Oh, no. We let him get exhausted. That's not good. That's a care mistake, team. I was trying to avoid care mistakes. Technically, sometimes you need to do care mistakes, depending on what you're trying to Digivolve into. But I was really trying to avoid it. Oh well, what can you do? I'm not perfect. It happens. We can come rest here. And I bet once he's done resting, he'll be sleepy. Just because that's what time it is. Don't rest? Yep, sleepy. But, okay. He's only sleepy. He doesn't have any other issues, so we'll just let him sleep. Have to play Roblox exclusively? Luxray, probably that won't ever happen. But, I appreciate the sentiment. Wow, gosh. Thanks everyone for the love on the short. I appreciate that. I don't know, I guess what languages are difficult. To me, Japanese, not that difficult, honestly. That's not to say I know all of the words and I can speak it, but I haven't had any trouble learning new concepts or new parts of the language. But I couldn't imagine not knowing English and have someone trying to teach me English. That sounds awful. Honestly, that sounds horrible. Ask what's the teacher's toilet doing today? I don't know that I've ever asked a question like that, you know, by mistake or however you want to call it. But I have my biggest problem is you know, I know a little bit of a few different languages. And sometimes that's rather unfortunate because I will I'll try to construct a sentence in my head and mix two languages together. I've done it way too many times, honestly. It happens. I'm not proud of it. But I'll try to create a sentence in Japanese in my head and I'll slip in a Norwegian word. Well, bummer. I've broken it. It's fine. It's fine, though. Oh, better take care of this. So, toilet? I guess that's a toilet. I found a lot of languages actually use words that are very similar in many cases. For instance, in English it's toilet. In Japanese it's toire, you know? They don't have the L sound. But I don't know, I find that interesting that there's a fair bit of crossover on stuff like that. Team, we're gonna do a little bit of training. We're gonna boost our MP up a bit, and then our defense, speed, and brain a couple of times, and then we're gonna head out. Nice. A little bit more max MP to make sure that we've got plenty for that new attack we just learned. Get punched it by a boxing glove. Get better defense. I'm just saying, if a boxing glove was coming at me every few minutes, I'd probably learn to defend a little better. Makes sense. Makes sense. I don't understand the pushing the rock. Maybe that's just endurance, and that's HP? You know, I guess that could make sense. Thorns? Oh! Team, we're Digivolving. I don't know what we're gonna get. I kind of hope it's a Muramon, but we'll see. I don't know, if you're trying just to not get hit, I would not do thorns. Oh, okay. What is this? A Centaurmon? What? Centauramon. Okay. I'm not sure what I was expecting. This is not it. But cool, I guess. That's that care mistake coming into play there. Okay, Centauramon's got some training to do. Okay, he's a brainiac. I saw that his brain stats are actually pretty high. So we do need. Oh, he's not very good at defense. You saw that he was only getting 72, perhaps, instead of the higher amount. Let's go rest once. And then we'll train a little bit more MP and then head out. See if we can find some more Digimon to join the city. Fun fact, the word... what is that? Anti-disestablishmentarianism? That word? Doesn't exist in Welsh? I wouldn't expect a word like that to exist in many languages. Maybe a group of words that could describe the same thing, perhaps, though. Nailed it! Well, if it's a turn-based RPG and you can't not get hit, thorns can be useful, but, I don't know, I'd go for the plus damage, usually. Almost always, I would go for the plus damage, because, I'm crazy like that. MP's a little bit more expensive than HP from the shop. We'll do that for now. There's not a way to walk. There might be a way to walk, but if there is, I don't know. Have a town with a long name? Oof, that's also not good. I'm not sure if I like Centauramon. I'm not sure yet. Okay, we definitely can't train again, not right now. We have a few towns here that have long, goofy names, but for the most part, they're usually pretty short and sweet. I don't know. I live in Texas, so a lot of Texas names here. Whether or not that's good or bad is up for debate, I suppose. Sure, Eddie, lay it on me. So since our Digimon has Digivolved, he's gonna take a little bit more food. He's a bigger boy now. He's got to eat more. Agumon would usually be full off of 1, maybe 2. Bro's had 3 and he's still hungry. Oof. That's what the giant meat's for. That's what the giant meat's for. What'd you just say to me? I have no idea what he just said. Luxray, I had no idea that you did 2 damage with Super Ball. Sorry, buddy. I'm not keeping up as well, I guess. Okay. He's sleepy. Doesn't need anything else. Let's let him rest. What is he saying? I have no idea what he's saying. I'm gonna have to study that at some point so I can just know what he's trying to tell me. You got it? I'm certain whatever he's saying is in Japanese, so it's probably not what I think it is. Or maybe, I don't even know. Brain +1, defense +7. That's not as good. This guy does not train as well. Yo, mama, what's going on? Yeah, some digital monsters, right? Digital monsters? You know, it is what it is. We're gonna go exploring. It's twice if you succeed the action command. See, I like games with action commands, sometimes. Adds you a bit of, I guess, interactivity along with it. Centuramon. Okay, let's see. I think Chris is well enough. How much money do we have? We don't have any money. But we've got some MP floppies and we've got some small recoveries. Good enough for me. Sort by battle. Nice, there we go. I can't, I guess, recover from a coma. So if we get knocked out, team, it's over. Because I don't have the recovery item needed for that. The Digimon opening song? Who doesn't remember that? It's one of those ones that, if you've ever heard it, it sticks in your head and it's there forever. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, unless it's stuck there and you can't get it out. Oh yeah, Digimon are the champions. I actually didn't hate that song. I kind of liked it. It was always a little silly in my opinion, but I thought that a lot of animes had opening songs that were a little on the silly side. But I preferred that in many cases. I thought it was a good thing for an anime to not always take itself too seriously, if that makes sense. He graffitied the wall and called it Swag Fritty. Whatever that is. I didn't do it. I'm innocent, you know, this time only, probably. Uh-oh. What is this? I will shoot any trespassers. Centuramon. Neat. I have a Centuramon. Let's see if we can make a friend. Shoot any trespassers. That doesn't sound friendly at all. I don't know that I want to go this way yet, but, okay, only 2 shrooms that time. He's good now. Let's see what happens, team. I remember this puzzle a little bit. So we have to run forward, and there's essentially 3 pathways that we can take. But you have to zigzag as you go through. And hope that you get to the right exit. The autopilot, nice. But I got the wrong one, so we get sent back to the beginning. Honestly, it's to our benefit to get this wrong a few times before we get it right. And the reason for that is, you can see that there's items strewn about. Bummer. We're about to get shot for sure. Blam! Ow. Oops. Yeah, you alright, Chris? Chris got Shrek there. Oof. I did that on purpose. I wanted to, like I said, it's to our benefit to get this wrong a few times. So that's what we're doing. That's kind of what we're doing. It could be dangerous for us to get this wrong. Too much. That was kind of close. I wasn't sure if we would get shot going for that one or not, but I had to give it a shot. No pun intended. All puns intended. You cannot escape my puns. Technically you could, and quite easily actually, but please don't. We like puns around here. Dang it, see, that's the right way to go. Oh well, whatever. We can sit here and farm some items. Let's just, Centurimon. Hi. Didn't test you for fun. I want to work with you. Go on, I'll stay in the city and wait for you. Nice. Centurimon joins the city. And see, we move on ahead. And now we're in the ancient Dino region. It's dangerous for us to go forward, though, because there is a boss fight right up ahead that I don't think that we're ready for. I think we'll get Shrek'd. Billboard, hello! Thanks for coming by. How are you feeling today? I appreciate it as always. So we picked up a couple of items, you know, this offense disc. Autopilot, that's actually kind of nice. Can take us back to town really quickly. It's just a warp straight back to town. So, not bad. We picked up a few things. Oh, Eddie, hey, take care, my guy. Get some good rest. And thanks for coming by. I enjoyed talking with you. Oyasumi. Oyasumi nasai, I suppose, is the more polite way to say that. But take care, my guy. We'll see you when we see you. There is another couple Digimon over here on this east side of the river that we can have join our team, but I don't remember exactly how to get them to join or who we need to talk to. Oh, Billboard, nice. What kind of video are you making? A YouTube video, I guess? Okay. Madokimon, I think was his name, is gone. He's got a friend here. I'm not interested in this guy, but I do want to I do want to punch his lights out. There used to be a Digimon fighting game that was pretty solid. Interesting. I do know that there's Digimon World 1, 2, 3, and 4. And, Digimon World 1, I really liked. It's not perfect, there's a lot of things wrong with it, but I really liked it. Digimon World 2, I did not care for at all. It was meh. I would probably play it again just to see if my opinion has changed or if I still feel the same about it. But I was not a big fan. I don't know, it was just not that good in my opinion. Just okay. But meh. Digimon World 3, I remember thinking, this game is okay. It was okay. I like number 1 better, but I didn't hate that one. I thought it was fine. Different type of game. It's not like this one. It's a little different, but it was fine. Oh, nice, Billboard. Well, I wish you luck, buddy. You playing the 1? Oh, Luxray, you're a disaster ready to go, huh? Oof. Sorry, team. I guess I got a bit of a headache today. That's unfortunate. But I'm fine. Just so you know. Not dying, probably. I'll be okay. Play Block's Tale. Sorry, Luxray. I can be talked into many things. Playing Roblox. Probably not on the list of things that I can be talked into. It's just not my type of game, I don't think. I'm not really interested in it. Don't do it. I need to learn that. That'd be great. I don't know if I can learn that or not. We'll see. We'll see. We still got a long ways to go. Gotta keep our MP topped off. There we go. We're gonna be using a lot more MP now. This attack right there. Blam! Big damage. Big deeps. Do you know the Mega Man game that had this level of graphics, but it was like a third-person shooter? Is that Mega Man X8? Is that the one you're talking about? I remember seeing a video on X8 and thinking, oof, this game looks terrible. I was not interested. Excuse me, I was not interested in it. Right here, there's a bridge. But we can't see it. It's an invisible bridge. But you know, seeing where else I walk, he doesn't say, oh, it's dangerous. I don't remember where, but we need to talk to someone, and they tell us a rumor about an invisible bridge. And after they tell us about the rumor, then we can walk across that. I feel like I remember these guys having an ability that we want to learn. Did that guy say today's your last day? Is that what he said? That's kind of rude. It's kind of rude. Get him. That move right there. I wanted to fight these guys for that move. We can learn that. And the great part about that is it's our first AoE type of move. Bam! He blocked it. That's a bummer. That is wildly unfortunate. So buying these smaller recoveries and using them, it's the cheapest way to heal during a battle, and that's the good part. The bad part is, later we might fight Digimon that damage us faster than we can heal if we don't buy better healing items. Bigger healing items, let's call it. We're gonna use another Magma Bomb to finish this fight off. He's only got 45 HP, so let's waste our MP. Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it, Centuramon. It's fine. It's fine. See, when you win a fight, your guy says something, right? The character says something. What is he saying? Well, I never knew as a kid what he was saying. I thought, what is this noise he's making? I don't know. But he's saying yatta, which is sort of Japanese, and it means about the same thing as saying yay, you know, with enthusiasm. Yay! We won! Yatta! Anyways, there you go. Your Japanese lesson for today. You just got it. No, don't do that. Dang it. Of course, I'm the one that gets confused. You know what? Your call. Do whatever you want. Holly! Hi! How are you feeling? It's nice to see you again. We're having a good old time. Little bonus stream here, you know? Wasting our MP. Absolutely wasting it. Let's waste some more. Oh no, we actually hit that time. Oof, good, finally hit. You're tired? I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. Did you not sleep well? Maybe you've been working extra? What's going on? Mega Man Legends. Yeah, it was Mega Man Legends for the N64, I think, but maybe I'm not remembering this correctly, but I think it has a different name for the PlayStation 1 version, right? Searching for a different job? What happened, Holly? Are you not happy anymore at your current job? It's been a little while since we talked about it, but I thought I remembered you being reasonably happy with it. Just one piece of meat and he's good. Nice. Well, just not vibing with it anymore. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I'm sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. But, you know, I hope you find something better or something you like more. Oh, gosh, Eddie, that's a bummer. I'm not very talented at sleep either. There's many things that I'm decent at. Sleeping is not one of them. I'm just okay at sleeping. Woo! Holly, that's amazing. That's crazy. Woo! Team, check it out. New banner there. Oh, I'm letting myself die. Hang on. Woof! One hit away from death right there. And look, a new, well, I guess the green screen kind of cuts out part of it. That's fine. We'll showcase it next stream. Yeah, the green screen's not doing it justice. But it's awesome. Nice. Oh, Eddie. Captain Falcon there's definitely just trolling you, by the way. Boiled lettuce tea. Does that work? Is that I use chamomile tea sometimes whenever I can't sleep. Actually, it's become kind of a staple of my night. I have it almost every night now, and it helps me sleep. I don't know that it would help everyone, but it works for me. So we need Excuse me, Chris? Wah! We're gonna scold him because he told me no whenever I said, eat this floppy disk. So we scold him. Bad Centuramon. Yeah, chamomile tea has helped me a lot. I usually, don't bother with trying to do stuff to help me sleep, but, ugh. Yeah, if I lay down in bed and my brain just says, not today, sorry. Oof, I hate that, I can't stand that. Don't do it! Bummer. Oh no, we're getting turned into a two-dimensional Digimon. That's kind of cool, at least we finally were able to hit him. Yeah, sometimes I lay down at night and, oof, it just doesn't work out for me. Yeah, get blocked. Eat that. Don't block it, please, thanks. Oof, really did not want that block to happen. Oof. I don't know, team. I kind of want to get a new CPU, but I don't really need it. Just want it. Oof. 300 bits? Not bad. Not bad. We did alright there. Saw a vid saying that it does help, but I heard it's the pesticides coming off. I don't know anything about that. That could be the case, I guess. I hope that's not. I hope if there's something doing that, it's not pesticides, but... also, I wouldn't be surprised, necessarily. This world is a goofy place. We do silly things like that, you know? And we're gonna go get some rest. We're gonna buy some more heals at the shop and do a little bit of training. Grind up the rest of the day, get some sleep, get up, and then we're gonna explore to the west. There's a cave, and I want to explore in the cave. So let's buy some small recoveries. We're gonna need a lot of HP. There we go. And some MP. We're gonna need to do some damage. That's all the money I got for now. Nice. Pesticide is the pesticide. I don't know about that, James. I don't know about that. Yeah, gosh. See, James, I mentioned this on stream a few days ago, but whenever I can't sleep, I look at the clock and I realize how late it is, and then I tend to get more anxious because I know I need to sleep, because I got, you know, stuff to do tomorrow. I need my brain to work, and I get anxious. I start feeling anxious. Lots of anxiety about not being able to sleep and how late it's getting, and that makes me more and more anxious the later it gets. And it's a vicious cycle, and it just keeps building up, and I just worry myself into a state that I can't sleep. My brain brings to reality this situation that I don't want to happen, you know? It's not good. It's not a good way to go about things. I wish I could turn it off, you know? Just stay up and drink a Monster in the morning? James, no, Monster's not my go-to, but I have done that before. I would not recommend that. I would not recommend that to anyone, honestly. Oh, hang on, we gotta go to the potty. Yeah, Eddie, probably not a good idea. Honestly, I would just never do energy drinks. If you want to be wise, just don't do it. They're somewhat addictive, and I'm actually slowly weaning myself off of them. I like Ghosts, and when I say Ghosts, I mean the energy drink Ghost. So I've actually went from having one a day, which honestly by many people's standards not that bad, but anyways, I've cut down to only half of one a day. I'll maybe have half of one in the morning at work, and then I'll just drink water or tea or coffee or something else, just not specifically an energy drink. And that's been a lot better for me. I don't get jittery as often, and previously I did. I'd get jittery all the time, and I hated feeling that way. Galen, I don't know. There's a lot of those flavors that I don't like, but there are a few that I do like. What coffee do I like? Eddie, I'm not really a coffee snob. My coworkers and I went in, see, it says take it easy, new orders. That's, a new command that I can give him mid-battle. Ayasumi? Anyways, we went in together to buy a massive bag of coffee grounds. Some kind of light roast Black Rifle coffee. And my coworker told me that this is not high-end, ultra high-end coffee, but reasonable coffee. And so we brew that. And, I don't love it, I guess, but I like it just fine. It's alright. Thanks, Billboard. Appreciate that, my guy. I do like a hot caramel latte, but that's hardly coffee. It's more just like sugar. So of course I like that. I don't know. I'm not big on coffee in general, so I'm certainly no authority on coffee. Take my I guess comments with a grain of salt. I'm not a coffee guy. Oh, Chris, I'm afraid to ask. I'm certain a joke is incoming. What does Moses like with his coffee? Hey, Billboard, thanks for coming by, my guy. Do with his coffee? He brews it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I have heard that one before, James. Black Rifle? Yeah. I do mix a little bit of hazelnut into mine. And my coworkers sometimes tell me that I've ruined it. I don't know, it tastes fine to me. Tastes just fine to me. But, like I said, I'm not a big coffee guy, nor am I a coffee snob. So, to me, it tastes just fine. Some very light sugar. And I do mean very light. One of the small packets. Maybe 2 if it's a bigger cup. But, I do like my, coffee and my tea to be a little bitter. Just a little bit. Some sweetener is nice, but I'm not trying to drink syrup. I'm not trying to drink syrup, which is what some people like. This tea, it's half and half. And some people really like their sweet tea. I like mine to be lukewarm on the sweetness. I don't remember if we picked up our meat for today, but we're going to pick up the meat if we haven't. And then we're going to head west. Nice. There we go, team. No milk, no sugar, no sweetener. That's fair, Eddie. I found that a lot of people do. But, I don't know. I like a little bit. Just a little bit of sweetener. It's a little too bitter for me to enjoy as much otherwise. Chris, I would almost always prefer hot chocolate over coffee. But that goes back to the fact that hot chocolate is typically a little bit, sweeter. And I do like sugar. Hey, team, enjoy this battle. I'm going to run to the bathroom right quick. I'll be right back, okay? I don't think I'll die. Oof, sorry, team. My bladder was absolutely screaming at me. Ever tried green chai tea? Yeah, Eddie, I actually do like chai tea. Holly, apple cinnamon. I've never had apple cinnamon tea. Yatta, Galen, 100%. I commented on that earlier. You cut back your sugar intake, so now you like things less. I found that after I cut it back, at first I didn't like it, but now I can't go back. I cut down on sugar, and at first I thought, miss my sweet tea, But now, I cannot go back to wildly sweet tea anymore. It just, I don't know, it's sickly sweet now, it feels like, you know? Chris, I did buy some matcha chocolate, and it's got a real earthy kind of taste to it that I probably wouldn't like if I ate a ton of it, but just on occasion, it's pretty good. Earl Grey. I'm not familiar with that, Eddie. Sorry, my nose is a little itchy there. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. Drill tunnel second floor. Let's get dangerous. Can anyone tell me what that's from? Does anyone know what that's from? Fancy people tea. Oh, the kind of tea where you're like, gotta hold the pinky out. That kind of fancy? British, huh? Okay, I can get behind that. This is not a place for amateurs. Stay away, it's too dangerous. I'm not an amateur. Wow. Wow. Darkwing Duck. Yeah. I loved that show as a kid, okay? I wish if they would release that on Blu-ray, oh, I'd buy it up. I'd buy it up. I loved that show as a kid. Just like The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I found that they did have that on Blu-ray, and I've considered buying it. I almost pulled the trigger a few days ago, but I thought, it's $32. Do I need it? Do I need it that bad? You know? That's what's wrong with my brain. Talk myself out of it. Today we're digging. Tomorrow, we'll be digging. It's so much fun. This is gonna take a long time. Go away. That's basically what he just told me. Sooty. What is that, Eddie? Holly, I gotta try that tea. What did you say? Apple cinnamon tea? Yeah, apple cinnamon tea. I gotta try that sometime. I gotta head up north and see my boys, Holly and Noah, and try some apple cinnamon tea sometime, you know? We gotta do that sometime. We'll go have some apple cinnamon tea together. It's hot. Do something! What? Like, punch you in the face? That's what we'll do. We should fight. That'll fix it, right? Hot. So hot. Oof. Let's fight. No, don't do it. Okay. Oh. Woo, we got the attack off. We got the attack off. Moderate. What does that mean? I guess that means don't use your big boy attacks. Go moderate. Okay, now attack. Oh, he's got that. So sometimes the small attacks that just are really quick, they don't do a lot of damage. Sometimes that's really useful for situations where your enemy's winding up a big attack and you can just hit them real quick to stun them out of it. So you don't want just massive attacks. Sometimes you want that little quick attack. Yeah, Holly, if I ever make my way up there, we'll do that. That sounds awesome. Maybe there's a fire nearby. Yeah, maybe it's a Muramon, huh? Must bear this heat and keep on digging. Or, go back to the city? You could go to the city. You're a nice guy. You know what? I'm gonna hurry up, dig this tunnel. Thanks to Remojimon. Appreciate that, my guy. Today I'm in charge of cooking. That'll finish the tunnel real quick. Honestly, though, food motivates. Finish the tunnel if you want some of this food, you know? The dog puppet thing that does lessons? Huh. I've never heard of that before, Eddie. James. Bro, are you a fan of Darkwing Duck? I remember, I don't think you were there at the time, but I was streaming through, oh gosh, what is it? Oof, we gotta carry that dirt out, but I can't right now. No, not right now. I would, but Chris gotta take a poo, so we gotta hurry. I might not make it. Oh my gosh, what is the name of that game? I can see it in my head. I can see it in my head. Hang on. Gotta look at my library. And make sure I don't run into a fight. Let's Starts with an S. Sea of Stars. I'm so dumb. Can't believe I couldn't bring that to my brain. Sea of Stars. We're playing through Sea of Stars on stream, and there was an enemy that we fought, and I thought, that's Darkwing Duck. That's just Darkwing Duck right there. Eddie, it's okay. You'll be all right. Just make sure that no one finds out about it. That's the trick. That's the trick. If no one knows, was it really even illegal? Not legal advice, okay? That's not legal advice. Definitely better just to not do illegal things, because then you don't have to worry about getting caught. It's way better. Oh, come on. We're gonna make it? Chris, hold it! Squeeze! There you go. Made it. Made it. Chris, I knew you had it in you. I knew you had it. You put the milk before the cereal? Oh, Eddie, that can't be saved. I'm sorry. It's over for you. It's over for you, my guy. Milk before the cereal? Oof. That's like putting jelly down and then peanut butter on top. No! You put the crunchy peanut butter, then you put the jelly on top. Or you put each one on a separate slice of bread and slap them together. You can't do jelly and then peanut butter. And you can't do creamy peanut butter unless you're some kind of monster. Crunchy peanut butter only, okay? Obviously, it's a proven fact that crunchy peanut butter equal better than non-crunchy peanut butter. Fight me. Both at the same time is fine as long as you put down the peanut butter first. That's fine. That's fine. But if you do the jelly first, what's wrong with you? You're some kind of monster? I'm some kind of monster. Let's see. Yeah, let's carry dirt. So, this dirt carrying is, it is a type of training, and you do make money, but also, you need to do this to help them get through the tunnel. It's, I don't know that it's something you have to do, like, actually have to, but, there's some Digimon that you gain access to if you clear this out. Oh, really? Anything is legal. Yeah, James, just don't tell that to a please man. Gosh, we're getting a little dangerous here in chat, huh? You put the jelly first? Yeah, sorry, Eddie. Sorry, Eddie, I don't know who you are anymore. Of course I tease it. Doesn't matter how you make your jelly sandwich, or peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you know? It doesn't really matter as long as you enjoy it. Nice. So, HP goes up, offense and defense goes up, and we get paid. But the real perk, the training is nice, I guess, but the real perk is that we destroy this pile of dirt, and Dramojimon's gonna make his way further into the cave as we get rid of this dirt. Don't use crunchy. Sorry guys, it's time to end. I'm kidding. Teasing. No, I like crunchy peanut butter, and it's fortunate for me that the wife also likes crunchy peanut butter. We get along on that, but she asked me, what type of peanut butter do you like? And I said, crunchy peanut butter, the only type of peanut butter. And she was happy with that response. But creamy's fine. I don't know, creamy's fine. It's better if you don't want the nuts getting caught in your teeth, you know? But I definitely prefer, if I can get away, if I can have it, I'm gonna get crunchy. Nice. Got rich. Got swole. Good times. Box of dirt added, so we can only do this a few more times, then we're gonna need to go rest, because this will exhaust your Digimon if you go too hard on the dirt carrying. You don't want to go to work today? Chris, or Galen, sorry. I thought you were sick today. Yeah, I understand that, James. My teeth are not in awful condition, but they're also not in amazing condition. Unfortunately, as a younger child, I did not take very good care of my teeth. And now as an adult, paying for it a bit. What can you do though, you know? Try to make the best of it. Try to make the best of it now, I guess. It is what it is, right? See, underground pond. Interesting that they should call it an underground pond. Yeah, gosh, James, I released that short yesterday. Let's do one more, and then we'll go rest. And I didn't get any views on it. I think I got 7. And so I deleted it, re-uploaded it today, and it's already almost 3,000 views. That's much better. You just put the water. Why are you putting water and juice together? Huh. Yeah, gosh, James, it's a bummer, but trying to do the best we can with it now, right? I'm just trying to make the best of it. You know, I've been trying to get some dental work done, get it fixed up, and just doing whatever I can. Fortunately, my teeth aren't, you know, falling out or anything like that, but I do have I have had some cavities, and I did have to have a root canal done back here. That was a bummer. Eddie, it'll be alright, my guy. We will help you cover it up. Maybe. Okay. Are you guys tired of hearing that drilling noise yet? Well, I sure hope not. Because we're gonna get more of it. Okay, if it's concentrated juice and you need to dilute it a little bit, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually not a bad thing. When you get out of college, you're gonna get Invisalign? Hey, James, my wife has that, and she's had good results with it. So I would recommend it. Well, I don't know if it's better than braces. I've never had braces. I was very lucky in that sense. Well, I was gonna run back to town and sleep, but I guess we're just gonna sleep right here on the ground. Dentist says you may need a root canal, but he only did a filling. Oh gosh, Galen, 100%. My back tooth where I had the root canal done was very sensitive to cold, before and after. All my teeth are sensitive to cold. I don't know that my teeth need whitening. I think they're, you know, they're okay. They're not perfect, but they're okay. I don't know, I'm fine with their color. I just want them to be healthy. Yeah, there was one tooth that my dentist said maybe a root canal. But they just put a cap on it. And so far it's been fine. Dentist hasn't said, or said that it hasn't, as long as it doesn't cause me a lot of pain, then it should be fine. Because it seems fine whenever she x-rays it, so I guess we're good. Although, teeth are expensive. You know, gosh, brush your teeth. Brush and floss. It's way cheaper than a root canal. Yeah, gosh, Eddie, teeth are naturally yellow. Teeth being a little yellow, that's perfectly normal. Dump the dirt, get swole. That's how we get swole, right? Dump the dirt, get swole. Yeah, teeth are naturally a little bit yellow. So, I don't know, my teeth are a little yellow, and I don't know, seems fine to me. The wife likes my smile just fine, so there we go. A boba tea? Or soba? Because I could go for a boba tea, those are actually freaking awesome. I'm a big fan. This is ridiculous, team. So, we're getting swole, max HP's going up, offense, defense going up, and this pile of dirt's getting smaller. But, oof. This, moving this dirt takes so long. Soba, Japanese noodles, okay. Chris, or Galen, I want to go back to that ramen shop. Oh my gosh, so bad. So badly do I want to go eat there again. Oh, that ramen was so good. So good. I'd pay my whole bank account to have that guy open up a shop in this town, you know? I'm not saying I have a bunch of money, but I would give it all to have that ramen shop. I could go for one of those, my guy. Eddie, Dorito fingers go really well with controllers, don't you know? I'm kidding. If someone were to eat a bunch of Doritos, have the cheese on their fingers, and then try to grab my controllers or my mouse and keyboard, I'd cut their hands off. But seriously, don't eat Doritos. See how we're farther away now? He's farther down the tunnel. And that's kind of what we're working for here. Oh, James, that's a bummer. I guess, yeah, I'm a big mouth. Weird, I know. But I was fortunate enough that I almost had enough space for my wisdom teeth. My dentist told me that I probably only needed to get the bottom ones removed, and that I could leave the top ones if I wanted to. But I was fortunate enough that my insurance paid for my wisdom teeth removal. I was actually able to get all 4 removed, and I only had to pay $10, which is crazy, by the way. I was very lucky there. But because it was the same price whether I got 2 or all of them removed, I went ahead and just got them all removed so I wouldn't have to worry about it. It was a good time. Wifey sauce is home. But, yeah. There are little tongs they make for eating Cheetos and Doritos. Oh, Arax. I hope I said that name right. I need those. Because Doritos, it's marketed as the gamer chip, right? And it kind of is, I guess. But I hate the cheese on my... Well, I love the cheese on my fingers. You know? But I hate getting the cheese on things other than my fingers. So, I don't know. I could go for the tongs to eat my Doritos or whatever with. 100%. Eddie, some people say that they do. I did not experience discomfort, really, at all. So my situation may not be a good one to go off of. I went and got my wisdom teeth cut out, and I saw other cases where people were laid up in bed on pain meds and unable to move, but it's definitely a case-by-case basis. I got mine removed, and whatever, I could have went back to work right after I left. I was out mowing the lawn later that day. It just didn't make a big difference to me. They gave me oxycodone, big boy pain meds, and I didn't take a single one, didn't need it. I did use the ice pack once because my face was a tiny bit swollen, but beyond that first time of using it, I didn't even use it after that. So my experience, probably not the norm, maybe, but I didn't find it to be that big a deal. Arax, by the way, thanks for coming by. It's nice to see you. How are you feeling, my guy? Have you played this before? I realize, team, that us moving dirt, probably not the most thrilling of things, and I'm sorry for that. We're gonna dump this dirt. We're gonna go rest once, and then we will come finish. But I promise you, we only have to move this dirt once, and then we're done. Gosh, Eddie, my buddy said that 3 of his wisdom teeth were fine, but then he had 1 that was really bothering him. So he went and got his wisdom teeth removed. But it really just depends on the size and shape of your mouth and how your teeth are laid out. Some people grow their wisdom teeth in and just never have to get them removed. I would argue that that's on the more uncommon side of things, but I know one of my friends that has all of his wisdom teeth and he's fine. He's got plenty of room. Dentist doesn't ask him to get rid of them. He doesn't need to. So, I don't know. It's definitely a case-by-case basis. Okay, we're gonna go rest once. I feel like we could probably finish up, but I'm not certain. So I want to go rest once, and then we'll finish this, moving this dirt. And I don't remember what that gives us access to. I'm pretty sure it gives us access to something though, and I'm interested in that. Ugh. It's weird, team. Streaming earlier in the day like this, I actually kind of like it. Kind of like streaming a little earlier. The only reason I stream at nights so late is because usually I work during the day. Whenever I get home, I have stuff I got to take care of. So sometimes it's a little harder to get to streaming earlier. I start at 8. My whole team knows this, but what they also know is I'm almost late every time. Every time, 5-ish minutes late. Sorry about that, by the way, guys. I need to work on it, and I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I've also been working on a schedule of stream games, so that way there's no question about what's coming up. We always know what's next. Oh, hey, we got the physician office now. That's nice. Well, James, it is only 5-ish, but oof. What time is it? Oh, it's 6:30. Oh, okay, maybe it's not 5-ish. We need some more health. We need some more floppies. Some more MP. Okay, that's probably enough. Okay. I think we're good now. Yeah, 5-ish minutes. I see what you're saying, though. Yeah. I'm always late. But I don't want to be, James. I don't want to be. We're trying to build the watch time. And if I'm still ending at 10-ish, regardless of when I start, I need to be on time. That way I get, more stream out. It's not easy being cheesy. But I need to get to it more. I need to tell my main job, hey, we're working too much overtime. Okay, we gotta calm down the overtime. And then I would be better about getting started on time. The other night, I was late. I was working overtime. And that happens actually quite a lot, that I just kind of don't get home on time. Or if I do, I have to work once I'm home. Yeah, life comes first, definitely. But this streaming is part of my life. At least I want it to be. We're not making full-time revenue off streaming, and never will, but that's fine. I just do it for fun. I do want it to grow, and you guys know why, but one step at a time, we'll get there. I don't know, it's not anything that has to grow fast, so that's why I don't make it an absolute necessity to stream more, stream early, stream late, because honestly, if I wanted to grow on YouTube, live streaming, not the best way to grow on YouTube. If we're just being real, I should really cut back the live streams and just focus on making videos, because those are more likely to grow my channel than live streaming. But I like live streaming more. I like this more. It's more fun. I get to chat with you guys, and it's not just in a comment section, That one mosquito that always annoying people in their rooms. Careful with that, Eddie. Be careful with that, because I don't like mosquitoes. Oh, if I hate mosquitoes. If I get bait, okay, so a lot of bites, a lot of bug bites I can handle. Mosquito bites, though, oh, I will scratch them to oblivion. Oh, I cannot stand it. They always get my ankles. Ooh, they eat my ankles, and I'm just shredding my ankles, scratching. You shouldn't scratch them, okay? You shouldn't scratch a mosquito bite. It's probably about the worst thing you can do. But also, it's the first thing that comes to mind. It itches. Let's scratch it, Surely. Okay, I was gonna say, surely this should all fit in the box. This should be the last one, right? They're not trying to feed their families. They're trying to feed themselves. Goofy little monsters. I don't know. Not a fan. I hate being bitten. It makes me think of, if you guys ever seen Lilo and Stitch, they're protecting Earth because it's got a endangered species, and that endangered species is mosquitoes. And so they actually come to Earth, and they're like, oh, it's a mosquito. Such a majestic creature, or whatever it is they say. And then that guy just gets swarmed by them and eaten alive, and he hates mosquitoes after that. Yeah, that's me. I don't like them. They love me, though. Oh, they love me. I can't stand them, but they love me to death. Literally, until their death. What do I call a fly without wings? a better version of the fly. Because if it can't buzz around my head and irritate me, that's better. See, if you ever come to my home and you see a spider chilling in the corner, I'm never gonna bother that spider. He's more than welcome to stay where he's at in the corner. Because that spider doesn't bother me. But he does eat things that do bother me. Flying insects? Please fall in that spider's web. Jeff, the spider? Please eat everything that flies around my head, you know? I'm all for that. I'm not growing a nest of spiders in my house or anything, but if one of them's chilling in the corner, he could stay. He's not bothering me, and he's taking care of things that do bother me. So win-win, in my opinion. Not a lot of people appreciate that sentiment. That's a hot take, I guess. But, I don't know. I can't stand little gnats or moths flying around my head. Oof, so bothersome. First world problems for sure. Okay, I'm just being a weenie. But, I just don't care for that. I don't know of anyone that loves it, but oof. Maybe I'm just being a turd, huh? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I gotta stop whining so much. So team, back to Digimon. Now that we're done carrying that dirt, we can get back to playing. How about that? How about that? Baby tarantulas? See, Eddie, my mom would love that. She doesn't like spiders in general, I guess, but there are certain spiders that are more interesting. Tarantulas, jumping spiders, she likes those just fine. They're fun to play with as long as you don't back them into a corner where they feel like they have to bite you, you know? They won't bite you unless they feel like you're a danger or a threat to them. I don't know, I don't like wasps either, but if one of them's just buzzing around near me, I don't really care. I'm not gonna swat at them or freak out. They can just do their thing and I'll do my thing. Ooh, look at this team. Ooh, fancy. We got a cave, right? Oh. Hit a big rock, can't drill through? I don't know if we can move it. Chris, are you man enough? Are you strong enough? Can you push this rock? Woo! Chris got those guns! Look at that. Yeah, we did it. Amazing power. Move the rock. Let's go. Good job, Chris. You nailed it. It's a lava river. It's dangerous. But there's a path ahead. Let's go inside. Sounds like a terrible idea. Honestly, a truly terrible idea. But Chris is happy here. Look at that happy face. Chris, show us your happy face. I think that there's a Muramon here, if I remember right, and we can get in a fight. It's been a long time. I'm pretty sure. But I don't remember exactly. I think we're strong enough to win. I don't remember how strong this thing is. There he is. What happened to the island? See, what happened to the island? That should be what happened to the island. Tribes fell apart, losing memories and becoming wild. I don't know how long I can stay sane. They must realize the danger. And then he just blows up. And my guy's like, what up? Because that's how he talks to Digimon. Stop! Do you want to ruin the whole island? Who are you? Move out of my way! This is the only way. He puts his dukes up. Bro knows how to fight. Keep the elbows in tight, you know? Don't do it! We did gain a fair bit of max MP off of moving all that dirt. Not bad. Muramon's got a lot of HP though. He's a true boss fight. Blam! But we've got this. I think we can take it. Honestly, as long as his special move isn't strong enough to finish us off, one-shot us, then we should be okay. Because we've got a lot of healing. Nice. That was good timing on that. I don't want to use this, yeah, we'll use this offense disc. Yeah, boost our offense. That's only temporary, though. It doesn't last outside the fight. But it could give us a little edge here. We're doing okay, though. We got enough MP. Oh, gosh, I just realized that our HP is cut off a little bit, huh? Is that right? Ha! Take that. That's a bummer. I didn't notice earlier. Okay, hang on. We gotta be careful. Solar ray! Whatever that looks like. Oh, don't do it now. Now! Yeah. Perfect timing. Shrek'd. Absolutely shrek'd. That's fun, Eddie. That can be fun. Nice. Mermon dropped an offense chip. That's pretty intense. Yeah. Are you telling me there's another way? That's what we've been saying. If the island is ruined, it defeats the purpose. Duh. Go back to the city. We're gathering Digimon there, uniting them. Let's go. That's a big task. One step at a time. Come on. Nothing is impossible. Calm down. But I'm moved. Maybe you guys can do it. If you believe in us, go to the city. Nice. It worked out, team. I think now that he's in the city, I think we medicine. Nice. What else? Oh, another offense ship. Nice. I think the lava has cooled off, and now we can walk through this area, I think. And I don't remember, I have no idea what's past this, if that is the case. Okay, yeah, it's cooled off there. And the music's changed. I don't know what's down here. I don't remember anything about what's down here. What the heck is that thing? Demi-Muramon? I thought he was gonna try and fight us. Oh, those two items stacked. I thought, where are the items that we picked up? They stacked. What is this? Protects, oh, okay, protects your condition in battle. That can be useful. I don't know where this goes. I don't know where this goes, team. Does anyone know where this goes? The lava has hardened. Yay? Maybe? Are you still hot? Some Digimon can't handle the heat and get sick. Interesting. Oh, secret? A quick chip. Whoa! Offense chip. Whoa! Nice. Nice. Favorite type of pudding? No, James, I'm not really stuck, nailed, or riveted to any one type. I guess, do you know about, you collect Muramon cards? Bring me one and I'll buy for 1,500 bits? Interesting. I remember having tapioca pudding whenever I was, I'm gonna drop this protection. I don't know that we need this. That might be really dumb. A super defense disc. Whoa! Gosh, I don't know. I remember having tapioca pudding whenever I was younger and enjoying that just fine. I don't know that it's my favorite. I don't have pudding a whole lot, honestly. It's kind of uncommon for me to have pudding. This might be the end of this place. I'm not sure. Black Forest Gate 2? Gate? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Sorry. Eddie, you weren't kidding, buddy. Oh, sleepy time. Decent timing, too. Oh, Yasumi. Nice. What is he saying? What does he say there? I'm not sure. Oof. Okay, let's save and go. By the way, team, we're kind of crushing it today. We're kind of crushing it today. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you're all having a good time. Gatal? Gato? Oh, this goes to the drill tunnel. I didn't realize there was another pathway here. Hey, it'll be open soon. Oh, okay. Cool. I guess there's some kind of pathway here that we can't go to yet. Gatal? Or Gateau? Gateau? That's how I would call it. Slime Rancher 2. James, one of my wife's friends came over today, and they brought their son. He wanted to play a computer game, so I opened up Slime Rancher and let him play that. Underground Pond. I don't really see this place and think pond, but he had a decent time with that. But then he's like, I want to play a shooter game like Fortnite, and I thought, I don't have anything like that. I used to play Apex Legends on occasion. I actually did enjoy that quite a bit, but I haven't played that in a long time. I'm probably not any good at it anymore since it's been so long. But I used to enjoy Apex just fine. I kind of stopped playing it though, because while I enjoyed it, I didn't feel like it was a game that I could or did want to stream. And you guys know me, I'm always looking to prefer games, I guess, that are streamable. So that's what we're doing. Genshin Impact. I've played that before, but I don't play that game, I guess. During the last earthquake, the dirt and sand disappeared. Now we can go this way. How cool is that? We're crushing it, team. We're uncovering all sorts of stuff. Let's go. I don't know. I've never been a massive fan of the battle royale genre, I guess. And I feel like having played Apex, that one game was enough to curb all of my appetite for battle royale games. You know, it's not strictly true if you've played one, you've played them all, but I feel like having played one, I've had my fill enough to where I don't need to play others. Maybe that's silly and I should give the other ones a shot, but yeah, you know, can't help how you feel sometimes. See ya. Look at this, team. Right over here. There's a restaurant. Let's go. What's in here? I like food. Speaking of food. I smell something in there. Hi, Maramon. Restaurant. Nice. Manager and chef, huh? Enjoy the flaming cuisine. I'm not rich. Ramen? Let's do red ramen. Oh, Chris not hungry. Okay, so we have to eat when Chris is hungry. Makes sense. Makes sense. No sweat, Eddie. Go do the thing, man. Plug your phone in. We'll see you when we see you. Happened to pick up a happy mushroom the other day. There's also a deluxe mushroom. Okay. We did find 2 happy mushrooms. See the Eastern Bridge? Nice. Yeah, they did fix it. How about that? I'm guessing something goes here where all the plugs are, I think, are where buildings go. Galen, did you make it to work? By the way, team, thanks for hanging out. I hope you're all having a good time. If you are having a good time, I invite you to hit that like button. I don't know what it does, but YouTube says, you know, more likes, more numbers, bigger numbers equal bigger, better. So there we go. Oh, you were sick today, huh, Chris? Oh, you're gonna be late. That's a bummer. All right, Eddie. We'll see you whenever we see you. But thanks, team. Thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. We're trying to build something here, and so I appreciate you being a part of it. And whenever I say we're trying to build something, I'm not necessarily meaning this digital world here. I guess it is kind of a digital world, but not quite this one. Neat. Sleeping? Tanamon is sleeping, apparently. Let's talk to Gigi. We haven't talked to Gigi in a while. James, I would never call it an army. Now you're hungry? Now, Chris, now you're hungry? Agumon came, nice. Palmon came and expanded the meat field, nice. Kunimon eats the grass. He ate the weeds, let's go. A digital family. Opened up a clinic. What else do we got? Betamon opening a shop. Muramon opened a restaurant. Prosperity of the city is 8. Oh, that's not that high, I guess. I don't know what the I guess the upper limit is. I don't know how high it goes. I do remember that after we get to a certain point, we walk into town, and if our prosperity rate's at a certain level, we get attacked by Greymon, I think. I don't remember. It's a beefy champion level Digimon. All right, Chris is hungry. Let's get that red ramen. Offense power went up by 1. Brains went up by 1. Happiness up. Tiredness down. Now that's more like. He's still hungry. He's still hungry. I wasn't expecting that, okay? I thought, Chris, you're a glutton. I thought you'd eat once and be happy. Okay, let's try something else. More red ramen. Offense, brains, nice. Are you good now? Okay, now you're good. Okay, sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I don't know if army is quite right, but community, maybe a better term? You know, trying. I don't know that I am succeeding. I don't feel like I am, but maybe you never feel like you've succeeded until suddenly just one day you realize, oh, I did the thing, you know? I don't know. It's a goal. We'll keep working at it. Let's drop a few items off at the bank, and then we'll go exploring some more. We got that whole savannah area, and I'm interested in that. I'm big interested in that. So let's hand over this medium recovery, these offense chips. That's a lot of offense chip, by the way. The quick chips. So we got 4 slots now. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. We'll dump over the Digi-Shrooms as well. Now we've got plenty of room in the inventory for whatever we find, if we find anything. So I think we're good. What do you think? Should we hit the gym? Just hit a couple things at the gym. I feel like I don't feel like you should just go to the gym and just train, but I feel like mixing it in on occasion goes a long way. So maybe that's silly, but we're gonna mix in a couple of training sessions and then go back to it. So whenever your Digimon gets to a certain age, it either digivolves to the next form, or at some point it's lived its whole life. And whenever it gets to that point, your Digimon fades away but leaves behind an egg, and you get your next Digimon, which is really the same Digimon, same name at least, from that egg that you pick. Well, anyways, your stats are important-ish in a sense that the new Digimon has stats that are a percentage of what your previous Digimon had. So it does make sense to have higher stats. One, just for the battles, but also so you can pass those stats and techniques on. I don't remember this. Oh, gosh. Okay. There was a trap. They laid a trap for us, team. I was going to say, I don't really remember this area basically at all. I didn't expect them to have a trap for us, team. I'm sorry. Live at the gym? Galen, I know some players do. They just have a certain set of stats and they want to hit those targets. And that's probably to digivolve into specific, or to achieve specific Digimon, I guess. But I have no idea what stats or anything that we need to hit to get certain ones. So we're just doing the thing, and whatever we get is what we get. I didn't necessarily want Centurimon. Honestly, I wanted Muramon if I could get it. But that's not what we got, so here we go, you know? Yatta. 400 bits, not bad. Yeah, get out of here. Punks. What punks attacking me like that? So rude. I don't remember this area. I don't want to fight those guys. They can do some real damage to me. And maybe I should be fighting them so that way I gain, you know, money and such, but live at the gym in real life? Chris, my home is my gym. I don't have a home gym, but I do have like a pull-up bar and I do push-ups and stuff. Oh, Unimon, your wing hurts. You hurt your wing? Do I have something to treat wounds? Let's give him some medicine. Does that work? Yeah. How about that? Can you fly? Why don't you go rest at the city? There's a clinic. Nice. Yeah, bigger than you thought. There's a whole 8 Digimon there. Yeah, go rest in the city. They'll take care of you. I don't know. I have no idea what he does. I didn't even remember that he was there. The spore area. Huh. These camera angles are awful, by the way. Because I can't see what's up ahead. That's unfortunate. But I see these items, that's nice. Medium MP, whoa! Medium recovery, whoa! Sorry, team, is that getting old? The way they say whoa, and I'm thinking that's funny. It's a teddy bear! Oh gosh, he was trying to murder me. Teddy bear wants to fight. Oops, sorry team, hit the mic, didn't mean to. I don't know where this place is. I don't know what's here. So we're just gonna have to have a look around, I guess. Let's go this way. Mount Panorama? Okay. Panorama? However you want to pronounce it. Bunch of goofy Digimon here that we can fight. Swole Galen. Looking like Kronk. Yeah, 100%. Oof, I'm glad that guy didn't rush at me because I stopped paying attention. One of those goofy little gnats flew in front of my face and I'm like, blam, hit my hat. Ooh, that's dangerous right there. Okay, here you go, Chris. Never stops eating because he's burning all those calories at the gym, right? He's getting after it. But we've got 19 giant meat. Actually, we're doing just fine, team. I remember the first time I played this game, I had so much trouble. I ran out of food all the time. Keeping Digimon fed was a real problem. But now that I've learned a little bit more about this game, it's not that hard, actually, to keep your Digimon fed. You just have to know things. You have to know where to go to get shrooms if you need that, or you have to know how to expand the meat farm so you can get more meat if that's what you're gonna do. Here we go, team, the Gear Savannah. Factorial Town? Let's go this way. Factorial Town that way. Let's go this way. Why not? Oh, it's Turkeymon. There you, oh no! There you go. James, cook him up. Cook up Turkeymon. Or it'd be an excellent dinner, right? Oh, see, we were charging up that big attack, and whatever this thing's called came up and bopped us. Boop. There we go. There we go. No, be moderate. Now attack. Quick, get him. Or don't. You know what? Just do whatever you want, I guess. Oof. See, there's that fast attack. You're tired? Tired of eating turkey? Because I get that. Okay. Let's toss out a little heal there. Bro's boosting up his stats. He's gonna give me the old 1-2 punch there. And absolutely decimate me. And never mind, we got him. Nailed it. Not even close, team. Not even close. By the way, thanks everyone for hanging out today. I know I say that a bunch, but honestly, I don't say it often enough. I appreciate you guys very much. Let's go Gear Savannah. Chris, whatever you do, I hope you don't need the bathroom because I don't have that. A vending machine with special prizes. There's a porta potty here. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm gonna buy a couple. Okay, never mind. I got you covered if you need the toilet. I got a few of them in my backpack, apparently. Neat. Interesting how that works. So Galen, are you gonna get swole? Are you gonna start hitting the gym a whole bunch? Help me! He's in trouble. Gotta help him. Oh, who's that? Ooh. He's way cooler than I am. Yeah, thank you. Call me anytime you're in trouble. I will come right away. And I'm out. Yeah, gotcha, right? He's like a hero. He gets all the credit. Well, he did all the work there. So he deserves all the credit? Maybe? Question mark? The Gears of... we can get Patamon. I remember that Patamon comes to the city. I don't remember what we gotta do to facilitate that. But I don't know if Leomon comes to the city. Surely he does, but I don't know how to do that. Savannah course? Sure. Okay. That's an interesting training spot. I don't know that that did anything that the other one didn't do. Just in time, Chris. You ate the porta potty. Now you're good. I've heard about you. Then come join us in the city. Been searching for something. What is it? Something my ancestors left behind, but I don't know what it is. That is not helpful, Leomon. But if I find it, he'll go to the city. He totes promises like for reals. Okay. James, I don't know how to beat this game. I don't know how to beat this game, so that definitely won't happen. I don't know what to tell you on that. There's no way, buddy. There's no way I could beat this game today. Someone could probably do it, but I can't. I don't know where to go, what to do. In some cases, you know. This guy, he's hungry. He wants to eat. He's not gonna eat me. I'm gonna bop him. Anyways, yeah, but no, I've never beat this game before. So we'll have to see. I don't know. We'll just play for a little bit and see how far we get. Oh, we got the attack off. Nice. I didn't think that we would. James, you know. No. Not an all-nighter. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I can't speak. English is hard. So, soon. Uh-oh. Woof! He almost got me. Almost got me there. There's a toilet. Is that a toilet? That looks kind of like a toilet. I don't know what that is. What is this place? Some kind of junk heap? Yeah, gosh, James, I will never do an all-nighter. I don't know. They're so bad for you. They're not healthy. They're hard on you too. Dang it! I got attacked by not Poopmon, but his adjacent cousin. Bummer. Oh, Chris, really? You hate lifting weights? Why is that? I don't hate lifting weights, but I don't love lifting weights either. I hate lifting heavy weights. You know, if I'm benching something that is reasonable, but I don't like maxing. I hate 1 rep maxing. I just won't do that, actually. Way too stressful to do something like that. But, you know, if I'm just on the bench and I'm doing 135 or something like that, you know, I can hit several reps of that and be okay, but going really heavy, I hate doing that. So stressful on the joints. I don't know, not a big fan. Oh, nice. We got him to hit his partner there. Oh, he did it again. Neat. Anyways, James, if you like lifting weights, you're one of the few, buddy. I'm not a fan, usually. I'm not saying there's never been a time where I haven't lifted weights and felt good about it, but, usually, okay, I thought he was going to try and do the attack. There we go. That was good timing. That was good timing. Later, nerd. Gosh, whatever this guy is with the horn on his head, he's eating me alive. I don't feel bored usually whenever I'm lifting weights or I'm doing push-ups. I do a lot of push-ups. You know, I don't even feel bored or anything like that while doing it. Usually I feel pretty good, especially if I do it a lot and I feel like I make progress, you know? But oof. Otherwise, I'm not a huge fan of just lifting heavy weights for the sake of lifting the weight, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird dynamic. James, that's pretty impressive, my guy. I guess my only real claim to fame is the shoulder shrugs and calf lifts. I can lift on the calf raises. The Gold's Gym that I went to, I just max out the machine and I could do 40-50 calf lifts, or calf raises rather, and be fine. I tell you what really got to me. Lifting the weights, actually not that bad. I could do that pretty reasonably. Like I said, 30-40 times and I'm still not tired. But I bruise on my shoulder whenever I do that. So I stopped doing that because I hated bruising a bunch, you know? Oh, he's confused. Let's get him. Let's get that solar ray! Come on, come on! You gotta push R1 to charge that up, which I don't understand that. But whatever, got him, team. Those guys were actually kind of tough. The two of them at the same time, they kept juggling me. I couldn't get an attack off very well. Okay, but we got some decent stuff there. And maybe some drops? A bandage? Okay. I guess that's good. It can heal some injuries, I guess. Cool. Kind of a rare drop, I think. If it's not a rare drop, I don't know where to go to get it. I guess right here, huh? Oh, didn't mean to run into him. I was reading chat. The only lift you hated was... Oh, military press? Like, straight up like that? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of military press either. I guess it's fine. I don't hate military press, but I don't love it either. What? He blocked it? I was so glad that we got that attack off, but then he blocks it anyways. Bummer. Big bummer. Nice. That short that I made slowed down to about 150 views an hour, but I'm happy with that, honestly. I've never had a short just blow up. To me, a short blowing up is it getting, excuse me, 5,000 views. So I feel pretty happy about that. Oh, that was so close. Almost got it. Almost got it. I don't want to run. Let's throw him a floppy disk, give him some more MP. See, the fast attacks sometimes are just better. Like right there, he went to do the big attack again, and we just wasted so much MP trying to get that attack off. See, almost lost it again. Come on, do it. Not now. Oof. There we go. That was good timing. Or decent timing, at least. Blam. Okay. Got him. Woof. Yatta. So, what do you guys think? Would y'all be interested in this game again? Or does this game not interest you in the slightest? What are your thoughts on that? I always kind of wanted to beat this game. I don't know that I'm able to. It's a bizarre game that I don't understand so well, but I don't know. I'd be interested in it. Yeah, gosh, James, I was very happy with it. Very happy. Doesn't take much to make me happy, though. I'm a pretty low maintenance guy. Wow, it stinks. Is this the trash pile? I didn't know there was one in the Digimon World. Wow, this is interesting. I've never seen anything like this. The poop is moving and talking. That's interesting. Are you talking about me? I'm Sukamon. I'm a mutant Digimon. You are not poop? In a way, you are right, because we're made from digital waste. Huh. You want to come to the city? I'm not living here. No, you should come to the city. Then you can't live in other places? Of course not. What do you think? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't know. Okay. My bad. It's just okay to look. Just don't make the king mad. You'll be turned into something miserable by the king's Digivolve technique. If we make the king mad, no, better not do that. Whoa! I didn't even see that. An old fishing rod, nice. This is Dust Kingdom. I know it's just a trash pile for you. Dust Kingdom, okay. Hide in trash. That is not trash, okay? It says hide in trash, but really that's hide in the poo. 180 MP. That's massive MP growth. Kind of nutty, actually. 180 MP just for sitting in the dung for a minute? Not bad. That's fair, James. Well, I can appreciate that. Anyways, guys, I'm actually going to call it a night right here. Dinner's ready. The wife's hollering at me to come eat. So, thanks, guys, so much for hanging out. I'm not sure when we'll play this again, but I definitely want to. So, we'll see how it happens, all right? Thanks, guys, so much. I had a great night tonight. So, take care, team. I will see you all tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. We're going to start Threads of Fate tomorrow night, all right?